Hello everyone, I am Shashikala, ex-student of Cluny Convent. I passed out in the year 1968. Very proud to be a Cluny student. Whatever I am today is the grooming given by Cluny Convent and the wonderful teachers who were responsible for grooming me into what I am today. I should make a special mention of Mrs. Prabhu, my English teacher, and Mother Philomena. These are the two who really made me what I am today, along with my other teachers of Cluny. Thank you. God bless.
My name is Madhavi Pandit and I am from the graduating class of 1997. I was that kid who loved going to school. My parents tell me stories of how as a small child I would weep copious tears if there was a school holiday. I loved everything about school, classes and studies, extracurricular activities and competitions, the teachers, and of course my dear friends whom I am still very close to. For me, Cluny gave the opportunity to explore so many aspects of myself and excel in many of them. I remember doing everything that was on offer, from athletics and sports to debates, drama, choir, flower arrangement, fancy dress, different clubs, and in senior years, fundraising, playwriting, leadership roles, the whole gamut. I still treasure many of the prizes I received, from the Russian storybooks when I was very young to the metal trophies and cups later. But most importantly, I really appreciate the values of hard work, rigor, and discipline that were instilled in my school days and that stayed with me during my higher education and working life. Today, I am a professional economist at an international development institution. And I remember happily that I first studied economics and gained an appreciation for this very important field back in high school. In the 10th standard, I recall being very heavily involved in Cluny Convent's Golden Jubilee preparation, from fundraising activities to cultural events. And it's great that the school is going from strength to strength. I wish the management, teachers, and students a wonderful 75th year celebration. Thank you.
Good day to all of you. I am Kanakalata. I passed out of Cluny Convent in 1968. I joined the nursery in 1957, led into the portals by the ever-smiling Miss Sushila, my first teacher. My later progress I owe to the disciplined education imparted by Mother Lawrence, Mother Philomena, Miss White, Miss D'Souza, Miss Padma, Miss Alvarez, Miss Madhura, Miss Varghese, Mrs. Prabhu, Mrs. Pai, and Sister Geraldine. These teachers guided and honed our interests in various subjects, including literature, history, geography, science, and mathematics. They helped us develop unbiased and interest in all these subjects without having to choose our line of career or field of interest early on itself, so that we could develop equal interest in all these subjects and choose it at the appropriate time. I took part in the various cultural activities offered in school. I joined the Girl Guides too. Under Miss Padma, I learned various skills. I was the only guide from Karnataka to be part of the 10-member Indian delegate to take part in the International Jamboree, Melbourne, Australia in 1970. Our school was invited to participate in the Dasara procession in 1968. This procession was led by the Maharaja Sri Jayachamaraja Vadeyar himself in the Howdah. These were great honors for our school and me too. I played the university basketball And last but not the least, the guidance and encouragement from my teachers helped me develop a self-disciplined, self-confident personality with lot of interest in everything around me. I went on to do Masters in Chemistry. I joined the National Aerospace Laboratory as a research scientist. I retired as a chief scientist 40 years later, heading the carbon fiber facility, the only one of its kind in our country. These achievements I owe to the solid foundation I received at Cluny Convent, Bangalore, my school. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Indira Chatterjee. I graduated from Cluny Convent in 1968. I went on to getting my bachelor's and master's degrees in physics from Bangalore University, after which I came to the United States as a graduate student. I got my PhD in electrical engineering from the University of Utah and became a professor of electrical engineering at the University of Nevada, Reno. I have been here for over 35 years and currently am an Associate Dean of Engineering. I owe a lot of my career success to the firm academic foundation I received at Cluny Convent. Some of my fondest memories are those of the close-knit group of friends I had, some of whom I still communicate with. The environment at the school was very conducive to forming these friendships with other girls, with whom we not only interacted during school, but outside of school. I will never forget many of the teachers at Cluny Convent. Having become a college professor myself, I only have the deepest admiration of these teachers who not only were dedicated to the imparting of knowledge and made us work hard, but also were able to deal so well and so patiently with all our different personalities, quirks, and interesting behaviors. Miss Padma, Miss White, Mrs. Pai, Mother Geraldine, Mother Philomena, and so many others were just amazingly dedicated teachers who I will never forget, and who gave me the jump start to go on to a career in engineering. And of course, the amazing Principal Mother Lawrence, whose smile and calm presence were ever present in our lives. All the teachers and nuns were very strict with us, and they really emphasized discipline and high standards of behavior. In addition to the academics, something that I think few of us students really appreciated then. Those lessons in discipline and the high standards have stood me in good stead all my life and helped me overcome any obstacles that came my way. Thank you, Cluny Convent. I wish you, your teachers, and your students much success as you celebrate your wonderful anniversary.
Hi everyone, my name is Trupti Kulkarni and I am from the 1998 batch of Cluny Convent. What can I say about the school that has given me so much? In fact, a lot of what I am today, a lot of my personality, the kind of person that I have shaped up to be, is all thanks to this wonderful institution. Today, everywhere I go, I'm recognized for my self-discipline and professionalism. A lot of people ask me, how come you speak like this? How are you able to express your thoughts so clearly? How do you write like this? Where do you get that from? And I can proudly say that it's all from my school. So everywhere I go, one thing I very proudly proclaim always is that I studied in Cluny Convent. I'm really grateful to the school for all that it has done for me and for helping me become the person that I am today. I know my daughter studies in Cluny Convent as well. So I know that the school is continuing to inspire, to educate, to instill invaluable ethics, discipline in students even to this day. And looking back, there are so many fond memories of school. We used to participate in so many extracurricular activities that gave me so much of confidence. Today, I can fearlessly attempt whatever I want to because I have the confidence that I can do it. And all that is thanks to the education, the discipline, the values that Cluny Convent instilled in me when I was growing up. And thanks to all the lovely teachers who were a part of my school journey back then. Thank you to Sister Geraldine, who was such an amazing principal, And back then when we used to get pulled up for some small things, we used to be like, oh, why are they doing this? But now I totally understand, because that discipline, those values that the school instilled in me back then is what is taking me a long way in life. And I can only say that I'm extremely grateful to Cluny Convent for that. May the school continue to grow, and may it continue to educate and give life to so many more girls out there. I know there are many more people out there who are so grateful to this institution for all that it has done for us. The indication of a very good educational institution is not just the quality of education that it provides, but the quality of life that it gives to its students. And I can very confidently say that Cluny Convent is the place that does that. So thank you so much once again. 75 years is a big time, and I hope the school celebrates many, many, many more years of successfully educating wonderful girls in Bangalore. And I will stand by the side and applaud the school as it goes from one milestone to another. Thank you so much, and God bless.
This is Veena Sachidananda, then Veena Ramaswamy. I passed out of Cluny Convent, 10th standard, in December 1968. I have had an enriching career teaching chemistry at Mount Carmel College for 40 years and retired a few years back as Dean of Science. 65 plus years may seem like a distant past, but believe me, the memories of the first day at school are still so fresh. The year was 1957. A charming Mother Michael welcomed me to school with a lollipop. My brother Shankar Prasad had been to the same school up to 4th standard, so it was natural that I followed him there. We lived practically next door to Cluny Convent, so school just became an extension of home. It was set amidst very calm and serene surroundings, situated on top of a hill. Some of the teachers would drop in home for a chat during the evening walks. Memories of the first years at school are still so fresh. The kindergarten teacher, the evergreen, ever-smiling Miss Sushila, angel-like Mother Lawrence, who taught us geography later, Mother Philomena, who taught us Macbeth, literally enacting each and every character, science classes by Mrs. Pai and Mother Geraldine, history classes by Miss Madhura, Hindi by Miss Leela Pai, singing sessions accompanied on the piano by Miss White. All these memories are still so vivid in our minds, it is impossible to think they are so many years back. The Girl Guide enthusiast, Miss Padma, was such a motivating teacher. She was always particular that her class had to win each and every event. Miss Alba Alvarez, the soft-spoken, gentle teacher who took it as her mission to reform each and every child's handwriting. Each and every teacher was a priceless gem. We have had wonderful times at Cluny Convent, and our class of 1968 is still in touch. The Cluny bonding has kept us going, and we love talking about the old times and the days we spent at school. The strong values inculcated in the moral science classes have also not left us even now. A simple phrase like God is always watching you keeps me going even now. As Cluny Convent completes 75 years of service to humanity, I wish her all success and wish her many, many years of glorious service to humanity. Thank you.
I am Shankar Prasad, alumnus of Cluny Convent. I have the honor of sharing year of birth with Cluny Convent, the year being 1948. Of course, I had to wait for a few years to join the school. I was student of Cluny from 1952 to 1956. I have my nursery class marks card for the term ending April 1953. It is signed by Mother Cecilia, and this I treasure even to this day. All subjects show very good, only singing shows fair. Our singing teacher, Miss White, would change color when she heard me singing. Cluny was then co-ed till the boys completed 4th standard. On completing 4th, we were shuttled out, different boys going to different schools. I joined St. Joseph's for the 5th standard, and it was here that sometimes our classmates called us loony. Early memories, it is said, are the strongest. Although I do have several memories, I can talk about just a few, and for want of time. I can never forget the principals who were there when I was in Cluny, Mother Michael from France, Mother Lawrence from England, and of course some teachers, Miss Pamela, Miss Alvarez, Miss Padma, to name just a few. Their faces are very fresh in my mind still. My footsteps in Cluny were followed by my sister Veena and later by my daughters Vandana, Madhavi and Shobana. They had a longer innings in Cluny naturally. It was in standard 4, I think, that the boys who played mischief or talked during class were punished. And what was the punishment? The boys made to sit between two girls. And I must say, few boys did mischief deliberately to enjoy the punishment, but not me. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. To quote Sun Tzu, yes, my long journey of high school and colleges and journey of life did begin in Cluny. The years I cherish a lot. We have traveled together for 75 years, both hitting Platinum Jubilee, and now looking forward to hitting a century. Thank you all.
It is always a warm feeling to talk about and think about school and all the days spent there. The class assembly, the sports ground, the moral science classes, the blue uniform, and the cheerful faces of my friends. But the most overpowering image that I have of school is that of our principal, Sister Geraldine. She was a tower of strength, and that was hidden behind her gentle demeanor. She rubbed off that fortitude onto the other teachers as well. Mona, Miss Fernandez, Miss Bina, Miss Teresa, they all come to mind. Each one of the teachers have taught us to believe in ourselves, to push out of our comfort zones. They have taught us to dream and also to have the courage and discipline to turn those dreams into reality. Today, as the school turns 75, I look back with a lot of gratitude for all that the school has taught me. And if there is one thing that I can wish for every girl of this country, I would wish for them to have a chance of an education that I had at Cluny Convent. So I wish a very happy 75th anniversary to the school and more strength to us.
वरस्मितवदनं और चारों में हुई के स्वागत करा मनुप जी फुलवारी रे सारे लागे बाजे रे सपनारी रे तिरछारी रे मनुप मन अभिनंदन करता छाई भगा पंजारी रे सत्तर खाओ धरती खाओ जगनी रे तैयारी रे मन हर गाना घर पर जाना सवारो दी रे आयो रे शुभ दिन आयो
Ladies and gentlemen, the chief guest and the dignitaries for this evening have arrived. May I request all of you to kindly rise to welcome the dignitaries and our chief guest as they walk through the aisle. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request you to kindly stand. The chief guest, as the chief guest and the dignitaries walk down the aisle, I request you to rise and welcome them with a loud round of applause. My dear people, continue to clap and cheer them as they walk down. Thank you, everyone. Kindly be seated. On this eventful day, it's my pleasure to take you back in time and brief you of the glorious yesteryears of Cluny Convent, Malleswaram. In 1826, 3 Cluny sisters came to the then French colony Pondicherry, India. Mother Rosalie Jauhe, Blessed Anne Marie's youngest sister, too landed in Pondicherry with the vision of our foundress, Blessed Anne Marie Jauhe. They ventured out to serve the society in fields like social services, medical field, and in the field of education. In the year 1848, an attempt was made by these sisters to establish Cluny in Malleswaram, Bangalore, and they faced certain hurdles which forced them to abort the mission. 100 years later, another attempt was made by the Irish sisters headed by Mother Cecilia Kenny and her team. This time, their efforts turned fruitful, and they purchased a bungalow in Malleswaram, Bangalore, in the year 1948, which is now Cluny Convent in Malleswaram, where we have all gathered here today. Thus, Cluny Convent began its selfless services to the society from 5th November 1948. Mother Cecilia was the first superior of the convent and also the first principal of Cluny Convent School, which started functioning with just 2 pupils, Prasan Balse and Arun Basak, on 1st December 1948. We are proud to have the first pupil of Cluny Convent School, Malleswaram, amongst us today. The seed sown in 1948 has today, after 75 years, grown into a mammoth institution, caring, mentoring, and shaping the leaders of tomorrow. On this eventful landmark day, as we celebrate the Platinum Jubilee, let's turn to our merciful and good Lord and invoke His presence amidst us. We now move on to the solemn part of today's function. Existence, Consciousness, Bliss, Sachidananda Namaha is the theme title of the dance, invoking the blessings of God upon each one of us gathered here today. And with a joyful heart, we surrender our lives to the Srishtikarta, our Creator.
Satchidananda Namaha Satchidananda Namaha Satchidananda Namaha Satchidananda Namaha Satchidananda Namaha.
Pa 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 pa
सच्चिदानन्द नमः विश्वरूपी सर्वव्यापी सच्चिदानन्द नमः प्राणमयी तेजोमयी सच्चिदानन्द नमः 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 सच्चिदानन्द नमः 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 सच्चिदानन्द नमः
सर्वसृष्टिकर्ता देवने ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ನಿಮಗರ್ಚನೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಸವಿ ನೆನಪಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬದುಕೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗರ್ಪಣೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ವಸ್ವ ನೀನೇ ತಾನೇ ಸ್ತುತಿ ವಂದನೆ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮನೇ ಸರ್ವ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಕರ್ತಾ ದೇವನೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ನಿಮಗರ್ಚನೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಸವಿ ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬದುಕೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗರ್ಪಣೆ ನವ ಜೀವ ನವ ಭಾವ ನಮದಾಗಲಿ ಸತ್ಯದ ಶಾಂತಿಯ ಹಾದಿಯಲಿ ನವ ಜೀವ ನವ ಭಾವ ನಮದಾಗಲಿ ಸತ್ಯದ ಶಾಂತಿಯ ಹಾದಿಯಲಿ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯು ನೀತಿಯು ನಮದಾಗಲಿ ನಮ್ಮಯ ಜೀವನ ಪಯಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯು ನೀತಿಯು ನಮದಾಗಲಿ ನಮ್ಮಯ ಜೀವನ ಪಯಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಸ ಬಾಳ ಬೆಳಕನ್ನು ಕರುಣಿಸು ನೀ ಜಗವನ್ನು ಬೆಳಗಲು ಕೃಪೆ ನೀಡು ನೀ ಸರ್ವ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಕರ್ತಾ ದೇವನೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ನಿಮಗರ್ಚನೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಸವಿ ನೆನಪಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬದುಕೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗರ್ಪಣೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ವಸ್ವ ನೀನೇ ತಾನೇ ಸ್ತುತಿ ವಂದನೆ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮನೇ ಸರ್ವ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಕರ್ತಾ ದೇವನೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ನಿಮಗರ್ಚನೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಸವಿ ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬದುಕೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗರ್ಪಣೆ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಕರ್ತಾ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಕರ್ತಾ
It's my pleasure to welcome everyone to the Platinum Jubilee celebrations of Cluny Convent High School, Malleswaram. It is an honor to address this distinguished gathering on this auspicious landmark occasion, and I extend my warmest greetings and heartiest welcome to all our esteemed guests. We are very honored to have Mrs. Sri Vidya Subramanian, the global head of Triad Stream, a leader in the world of digitization and automation of trade finance for banks. She was adjudged as the best outgoing sports all-rounder of Cluny Convent High School in the year 1991. Madam, we are very proud to have you, our very own student, presiding over as a chief guest of our Platinum Jubilee celebration. A warm welcome to you, dear Madam. We thank you, ma'am, for honoring us by your esteemed presence in spite of your busy schedules and coming all the way from Dubai, honoring our invitation and accepting to be our chief guest. Heartiest welcome to you, dear Madam. With great reverence and respect, I welcome Reverend Sister Annis, the Provincial Superior of Sisters of St. Joseph of Cluny, Province of South India. Sister heads and steers the selfless Cluny congregation and presides over all its functionaries, leading a dedicated sisterhood force. A warm welcome to you, dear sister. Dear Sister Alfonsa, the Superior and Correspondent of Cluny Convent, Malleswaram. Sister, you are the host of today's celebration. Sister, I am grateful to you for having given me an opportunity to give the welcome address. I welcome you, Sister, to this grand Platinum Jubilee celebration of our school. Welcome, Sister. A very warm welcome to Sister Janet Iridium, the principal of our school, Cluny Convent High School, Malleswaram. Sister, you are the host of this grand Platinum Jubilee celebration of our school. I express my joy in welcoming the driving force of this celebration. I have witnessed the meticulous detailing that has been looked into by you, dear sister. I take honor in welcoming you to this magnificent Platinum Jubilee celebration. Heartiest welcome to you, dear sister. I welcome Sister Jacinta Rego, the headmistress of the primary school. Sister, your coordinated efforts to host this event will always be remembered. Your concerted dedication to bring out the best in each student is noteworthy, sister. A very warm welcome to you, dear sister. Tending her students with love, patience, and commitment is Sister Shala Mary, the headmistress of special school. I welcome you, dear sister, to this Platinum Jubilee celebration. I welcome all the sisters of Cluny Convent Fraternity and the sisters from various denominations who have come from various places to be a part of our Platinum Jubilee celebrations today. We all know and are aware how much of an irreplaceable asset you are to Cluny and to the society. I am truly humbled to welcome such luminaries of Cluny sisterhood for today's function. Welcome to you all, dear sisters. I extend a respectful and a warm welcome to all our reverend fathers and brothers who are present here to show their admiration and appreciation. Welcome, dear fathers and brothers. I welcome all the special invitees, benefactors, sponsors, parents of our students, COSA office bearers, Cluny alumni, teachers, non-teaching staff, program coordinators, and well-wishers to this splendid function of our Platinum Jubilee celebrations. Today, we come together to embrace and pay tribute to the dedication of our sisters of Cluny Convent and to celebrate their yeoman services to the society and create lasting memories for generations to learn from. Before the program starts, I would like to once again welcome each and every one of you who have always supported us and stood by Cluny through its illustrious journey of 75 years. Welcome to one and all. I now invite our principal, Sister Janet Iridium, to present the annual report before you.
A very good evening to one and all present here. Respected Mrs. Srividya Subramani, Chief Guest for the day, Reverend Sister Anis, our Provincial, Reverend Fathers, Sisters, Parents, Benefactors, Well-wishers, Alumni, and dear children. A warm welcome to this delightful evening program. It's my proud privilege to place before you the annual report of Cluny Convent High School for the academic year 2023-24. How wonderful it is to commemorate 75 years of unbridled happiness. It appears that our efforts have paid off as Cluny Convent High School has now attained the enchanted 75, and it is young indeed. The light which Sister Cecilia Kenny had lit several years ago is still burning. As teammates, the parents and teachers have encouraged and partnered with one another during happy and challenging times. 75 years of abundant happiness, dedication, service, accomplishment, sacrifice, and commitment from sisters, educators, parents, and students whose hearts beat in unison to achieve our primary objective. We have supported one another's development and shared the enormous parents' dreams for their priceless darlings. Together with the students, the teachers have found amazing moments and witnessed miracles happen. It is a day to honor the splendid vision that our forebears laid forth to create this magnificent institution. The portals of this hallowed institution has been built and nurtured over the last 75 years by the labor of countless Cluny sisters, devoted instructors from the past and the present, and most importantly, devoted students who have made a commitment in upholding the motto, pray and work. Over the course of 75 years, the journey of Cluny has been one of love, faith, and hope for Bangalore's future generation of students. Results. This academic year began on a happy and satisfying note with the excellent results at the ICSE and ISC. All 36 students who appeared for ICSE exams obtained first division. Our proud student, Nikita Rodriguez, scored 99% in mathematics. In ICSE examination, a total of 178 students appeared, and all had secured in the first division. Sanjana Sapare and Suhani Subudhi emerged as toppers with 97%. I'm delighted to announce that 26 students have secured centum. The list of the centum scorers in various subjects are English Literature 9, Science 7, Mathematics 5, History 2, Computer Science 2, and Commercial Application 1. I'm proud to say that from the year 1975 to 2022, our school has obtained centum results. School strength. We are indeed a very big family with 2,464 students in the regular stream and 119 in the special school. Staff. It is with great pride that I place on record the selfless service of 96 teachers, 9 non-teaching staff, 4 assistant teachers, 12 support staff, and 1 student counselor. So we have a band of 110 members in our teaching fraternity that constitute both teaching and non-teaching staff. Their dedication and commitment towards the cause of educating the students is commendable and praiseworthy. Silver Jubilee. It is fitting to reflect on the wonders the Lord has accomplished for His people during Jubilee. After spending 25 years in the honorable field of education, inspiring hundreds of kids, Mrs. Shirley Verghese and Mrs. Manisha Sharma both celebrate their magnificent Silver Jubilee. As I offer my congratulations, I also ask the Almighty to bestow upon them His most precious blessings. Teaching Faculty Development Program. Ongoing faculty development initiatives improve output, foster knowledge and growth, and boost teachers' productivity. A seminar was conducted organized with Dr. Father Philomen Raj as the resource person, and his presentation focused on human rights and democracy with the goal of revitalizing and maintaining the energy and enthusiasm of our staff. Dr. Jayaraman focused on education in the ancient and modern eras, while Dr. Rajdeep Manwani shared his knowledge on effective teaching techniques during an orientation program for Cluny, Nirmala Rani, and Jalahalli teachers. Some of our catechism teachers attended one-day session organized in Palana Bhavan. Session for parents. Dr. Aditya Shukla gave a seminar on effective parenting in this complex world to parents of students from various sectors, fully aware that it takes 2 hands to clap. In June, a seminar program was held for parents of kindergarten students to acquaint them with Cluny Education's mission and provide them with a glimpse of the unique Cluny culture. Activities. With much fervor and celebration, the Platinum Jubilee was inaugurated, signaling a significant turning point in Cluny Convent High School's history. Sister Teresa Rai, General Counsellor of the Sisters of St. Joseph of Cluny from France, officially opened the school's Platinum Jubilee year on November 4th, 2022. The staff and students had several chances to showcase their abilities as part of the Platinum Jubilee celebration. Apart from the regular inter-class and inter-house competitions, inter-school competitions were also conducted. In conjunction with the Platinum Jubilee celebration, a number of competitions were held in which many schools took part, and the winners received certificates, medals, and trophies. Sports and games. In the month of June and August, students, under the capable leadership of their captains and vice captains, with the assistance of their house mistresses, organized their teams for inter-house competitions in basketball, throw ball, netball, and tug of war. This created a friendly environment of healthy rivalry and house loyalty. The athletes of ISC, high school, middle school, and primary students all contributed in different ways to keep their house flags flying, adding to the excitement. This culminated in the 2 days of sports, the senior sports meet in June and the junior sports meet in August, both of which turned out to be spectacular. Colorful drill displays with mind-blowing costumes, innovative games, thrilling relay races, and events like javelin throw, discus throw, shot put, skipping races, and running races were held. I'm happy to say that we have a very talented and competitive basketball team. Our self-assured senior team competed in the Karnataka ICSE Schools Association tournament and won the final match. Among them, 5 players have been chosen for the national level. In Sophia High School's inter-school relay competition, the primary, middle school, and ISC took part and took home silver, bronze medals respectively. The high school took part in the Aster inter-school competition and won 3rd place in short reels, 2nd place in mobile photography, and the 3rd place in math machines. This National Spell Bee conducted spelling contest. Many of our students were qualified for state level and awarded medals and certificates. Our school choir took up the singing for flag hoisting on the 6th September in the Basilica of St. Mary at Shivajinagar. Some of our students made us proud by their achievements in badminton, abacus, chess, solo dance, and karate in state and national level competitions. Celebrations. To create awareness and stress the importance of unity, harmony, respect for all religions, and a strong civic sense, students conduct prayer service, present skits, and participate actively in the celebrations of festivals like Founders' Day, Independence Day, Dasara, Deepavali, Ramzan, Rajotsava, Christmas, the feast of the patroness of each house, etc. Guides and bulbuls. Cluny Guide Company conducted investiture ceremony on the 21st of October in our school premises and enrolled 97 students for the current academic year, making it one of the largest unit of North Bangalore. A team of 45 guides attended Dvitiya Sopan camp and secured certificates. A set of 47 guides went to Udupi for annual camp. A group of 16 members went to the Tritiya Sopan testing camp held in Chamundi Guides ground, and 9 out of them grabbed the position in the top 10 list. Srija of 9th grade attended International Jamboree held at South Korea. This academic year, 40 bulbuls were enrolled, with Mr. Nitin, the Assistant Organizing Commissioner, serving as the chief guest. At Chamundi Scout Ground, 60 bulbuls participated in Komal Punk and 56 in Swarna Punk testing camps. The guide captains and flock leaders do deserve our appreciations for their valuable involvement towards mentoring and shaping the students with courage and confidence. Talentia. Every year, we organize a week-long school event called Talentia. Apart from being days full of fun and excitement, it encourages each student to develop their unique and exceptional talents. This year, the Talentia took place in the month of August. Our teachers, who oversaw the inter-house competitions painstakingly, planned the grandiose occasion. Each student takes part in a minimum of 2 activities: debate, rangoli, memory games, collage, elocution, flower arrangement, product launch, face painting, Miss Cluny, singing, science model, mehendi, fashion designing, nail art, hairstyle, recitation in English, Hindi, and Kannada were among the variety of events. Auto drivers. Additionally, the management arranges for 1 or 2 unofficial meetings to be held with the drivers of the van, auto, and the car that transport students to our school. The goal is to let them know how much we value their efforts and to remind them that they are ultimately responsible for the students' overall safety. Various events, the high school, middle school, and primary level, schools, leaders, investiture ceremony mark the start of the academic year's events. For both teachers and students, Teachers' Day was the most anticipated event. It was joyfully and fervently celebrated. On November 14th, Children's Day, teachers celebrated with a variety of entertainment programs and fancy fete which delighted the kids. Scientists Dr. Anik Dhanaraj and colleagues organized a biology seminar called Monsanto, which was very beneficial to our ISC biology students. Additionally, they had the unique opportunity to attend a seminar at Manyata Tech Park on the subject of genetics and molecular biology, where they gained practical experience using tools to conduct genetic experiments in addition to theoretical knowledge. Mr. Bosco conducted an orientation program on effective leadership for the captains of our school. Ms. Vibha Chakrala and Dr. K.P. Divya had sessions for students on mental health, personal hygiene, cybercrime, and security. The students of middle school were taken to Jawaharlal Nehru Planetarium to know the solar system and universe in a tangible manner. They also explored the science park in the same campus. The seniors went to the Vishveshwaraya Museum. They were excited little scientists who investigated science models, industrial products, the universe, etc. On September 17th, Cluny Old Students Association held its general body meeting. The union of former students in their alma mater was a momentous and fortunate event. In October, a 5-day study tour to Goa was arranged for the students of Standard 10. Karate. On September 8th, 4 of our students participated in the World Shotokan Karate in Greece under the guidance of Mrs. Kasturi and Mrs. Mahalakshmi. 8th grader Gagana S. took home 1 gold, 1 silver, and 2 bronze medals. Kushi S. from the 6th grade won a gold and a silver, and Ashlesha M. from the 6th grade won a bronze. Many of our students competed in karate tournaments at the state and national levels, winning 14 gold, 11 silver, and 5 bronze medals. Special school. At the spectacular 2023 Special Olympics World Games in Berlin, Germany, 192 countries took part. Vishal Kiran Babu, an incredible athlete, brought honors to Cluny Convent Special School when he won a well-deserved gold medal for the Indian basketball team in the C category. Pooja Vaishnavi exhibited exceptional talent using her extraordinary abilities and tenacity to win a coveted silver medal in slow cycling. YSM, the Young Students Movement led by student brothers from Claretian Seminary in Bangalore, offers weekly workshops to students in standards 8 to 10 on topics such as developing one's personality and leadership, reflecting on one's own mentality, expressing concern for others, etc. Community service. Cluny Crusaders organized easy and useful community service programs in the form of food fests to instill in our students a desire to reach out to the less fortunate and underprivileged in our society. The money made from this was donated to Bijapur children afflicted with HIV. The Crusaders spent 2 days in Bijapur with the children, encouraging them to live hopeful lives. SMEPS education. Since the academic year 2015, SMEPS education has been included in the curriculum for students. Its goal is to support our students' overall development. We can notice a steady improvement in the students' ability to focus, and they are animated and engaged. Traffic control team. Children's safety is our top priority. The morning rush hour sees a huge amount of traffic. Therefore, a group of dedicated volunteers have been giving their time and efforts to ensure the children's safe entry to the main gate. This protects the students and staff from any unanticipated misfortunes. While I sincerely appreciate the team's kind gesture, I would also like to encourage a lot more parents to get involved in this admirable effort to protect our children. Conclusion. As I conclude my report, I wish to express my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for your encouragement and assistance in numerous small and significant ways throughout this Platinum Jubilee year. As parents, your support, love, and encouragement will help your children learn more, perform better academically, and develop self-confidence. Their capacity to recognize their individuality increases with the amount of love you bestow on them. Allow them to misbehave and correct them gently and with love. Give your children the priceless gift of your time without expecting anything in return, because they are special and valuable. May the good God, the giver of all blessings, grant us all the strength to carry out the parental and educational responsibilities to the best of our abilities, so that every child may experience the fullness of life. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you, dear sister, for that wonderful presentation of the annual report. I now request our superior and correspondent, Sister Alfonsa, our principal, Sister Janet Irdian, the headmistress of primary school, Sister Jacinta Rego, the headmistress of special school, Sister Shala Mary, to escort our chief guest, Mrs. Sri Vidya Subramanian, and our provincial, Sister Anis, onto the dais. May I request you, dear sisters, to also escort onto the dais the following sisters who have served this esteemed institution at various positions. Sister Angela, our former provincial, Sister Narcissa Siquera, former provincial, our former superiors and correspondents, Sister Jean-Marie, Sister Tiji, our former principals, Sister Geraldine, Sister Marie Therese, Sister Elizabeth Kurian, our former headmistresses of the primary school, Sister Melanie, Sister Basil, Sister Laurencia, Sister Laila, Sister Rosalia, Sister Margaret, Sister Virginie, Sister Lucina, and former headmistresses of special school, Sister Lindsay, Sister Matilda. These are our dear sisters who have strengthened the foundation of Cluny Convent, Malleswaram with their sweat and toil, upon which Cluny Convent, Malleswaram stands today as a landmark institution It is their efforts to uphold the Cluny banner that has brought glory and honor to Cluny Convent, Malleswaram. With great humility and respect, we request you, dear sisters, to grace the dais. Wow, what a wonderful sight to capture. The constellation of luminaries seated on the dais. Give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Leading in the forefront of Cluny Convents is the very dynamic and spirited provincial Reverend Sister Annis. Sister is an ardent missionary at heart and a dedicated follower of our foundress, Blessed Anne-Marie Jauhe. Sister is a great visionary and pious in her life. Her exemplary life helps us teachers and students to soar to great heights. I request Sister Annis to address all of us this evening.
Eminent Chief Guest, Mrs. Srividya, respected religious men and women, well-wishers and dear parents, a happy evening to all of you. First of all, I say congratulations to all of you, especially the Cluny sisters who have adorned the chairs on the dais and the dear teachers who both past and the present, who toiled hard to take this institution to this great height. I know they really deserve a loud round of applause. Let us put our hands and give them a loud round of applause. The Jubilee of an institution is an important milestone that gives us an opportunity to look in retrospect at the distance we have traversed in order to plan the journey ahead with a renewed vision and commitment. An institution celebrating 75 years of efficient service is no mean achievement. This celebration marks a historic moment in the history of this institution and the congregation of the Sisters of St. Joseph of Cluny. The light which Mother Lawrence Cecilia Kenny lit 75 years ago is still burning bright, warming hearts and offering a clear light to walk into the future without fear. I am delighted to be part of this remarkable and joyful occasion. I acknowledge and appreciate the awe-inspiring pioneers, the committed and exemplary life of my sisters, the faithful service of the teaching and non-teaching staff, self-sacrifice of the parents, tireless service of the domestic employees, and above all, relentless hard work of the students who have been committed to being the motto, love, learn, and serve. Recapitulating the years that have gone by, we cannot but thank God for all the blessings we have received by the management, parents, staff, students, and society. We thank God for the visionaries who dreamt, the pioneers who launched this project, and all those who labored hard all through these 75 years to empower children who, in their turn, continued to be beacons to the society wherever they are. The future of every nation depends on the quality of the education imparted by its institutions. Therefore, when we celebrate the Platinum Jubilee of a school, which has contributed thousands of capable women to various fields, we are also celebrating the energy and enthusiasm that this school has passed on to the society. As a society, we have an obligation also to support such institutions so that we continue to contribute to the process of nation building with renewed vigor. United in our mind and heart, let us strive to keep alive the vision of our mother foundress, Blessed Anne-Marie Chauhet, and integral education. May Cluny Convent High School continue to discover God in all its endeavors and respond to the signs of the times through inspiration and innovation. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you, sister, for those far-reaching, motivational words befitting this magnificent Jubilee celebration. We witnessed the brilliance of your speech, punctuated with inspiring words, which I'm sure has left a mark in everyone's intellect. Thank you, dear sister. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and give sister another round of loud applause. Our chief guest, Mrs. Srividya Subramanian, our very own alumni, is a sportswoman by heart and an achiever in the world of banking software. Madam, I now request you to kindly address all of us.
Revered Sister Agnes, respected Principal Janet, and as ma'am said, the illuminaries on the stage, it brings tears to my eyes, and it just goes down the memory lane in terms of what a school can make as a difference to every pupil in the world, from a naughty Padma Priya to what I am today, a global leader in the world of banking software. This would not have been possible had it not been for Cluny Convent. My dear principal, Sister Geraldine here, inculcated in us all those qualities, not only of a leader, but of a good human being. It's not important to be a leader. It's important to be a good human being, having empathy and sympathy in life. In those days, I'm talking about the 1980s, we had the opportunity section. Every student had a buddy where we actually worked very closely with one special student. And that taught us the value of the haves and the have-nots. It's very, very important for each student to understand the foundation that we've been blessed with. As we go in life, it's not just about education, it's the holistic learning that Cluny Convent gave us. It's not just about education knowledge, it's about the sportsmanship, the characteristics of a pure leader that was built not today, but throughout the age of a student. I don't know how many students or alumni are here, but the school song for us, or for me especially, my alma mater, specifically from Cluny Convent, has laid the journey for me. It's not about, just praying and working, which is our motto. It's how you Pray and work, work and pray. Let nothing on earth get the best of us. Fly the flag, keep it up with never a whisper of hopelessness. That speaks volumes. That gives value for every one of us to be where we are today. And that is what a school can do or, break for you. It taught us that a woman can either rule the world or ruin the world. Luckily for us, that differentiation of how important a woman is to hold everything together was imparted by this wonderful school and all the wonderful sisters here who gave their lives to ensure that the society benefited from all of their learnings and their experience. Last but not the least, as we went into the corporate world, we realized there was something more to be done. So we follow something called as the 3H, something called as hunger, the first step, where every one of us must have the hunger to develop into a good human being, to do well in whatever we do, to be what our seniors have taught us and how we should impart this to the other generations to follow. Not only hunger, but what is important, of course, is part of our motto, work, hard work. There is no substitute for hard work in this world. And if today I have been able to achieve whatever I have without the guidance of all of them and my respected teachers, I would definitely say that hard work is absolutely essential for every one of us as students to impart in your daily life. Last but not the least, the third H, having achieved, a certain level of success on account of, the hard work and the hunger that's there, it's the humility. Sister Geraldine would walk, in all the floors. And when she walked, there was pin drop silence. It doesn't need to be loud words. It's just the demeanor, the way you carry yourself, the way you speak to your students. That's humility for us. We should never ever forget what people have done for us in the form of gratitude. What today I find amongst the students is, a sense of know-it-all. But dear students, one thing that you need to remember, there is again no substitute for experience and respect for elders. So be it our parents, our teachers, all elders, respect is very, very critical. And only when you're humble, you realize that these are important elements of life. And as we say, we have to hold the flag of Cluny Convent High School as students tall and high, hereby wishing all the students the very best in all their endeavors and reach for the stars. God bless our school, Cluny Convent High School. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam. A big round of applause for our chief guest for the fire she has for Cluny Convent. We can still see the Cluny spirit in you, Madam. And that is what every Clunyite needs and will stand for in Cluny MALLESWARAM. Thank you, Madam, for those wonderful words inspiring each one of us, students, teachers, and the audience. Thank you, Madam. A spirited effort has been made by the present principal, Sister Janet Iridium, and the editorial committee to compile and publish the Platinum Jubilee Souvenir, Rising Higher, Shining Brighter, showcasing the glorious past 75 years of Cluny Convent's past history. We take pride in being present in the annuals of the Platinum Jubilee celebrations as we are blessed to have this august gathering of our chief guest and sisters presiding over the souvenir release ceremony of our school. I now request our chief guest, Mrs. Srividya Subramanian, to formally release the Platinum Jubilee Souvenir, Rising Higher, Shining Brighter. We just witnessed the unraveling of a bouquet of memories and achievements of the glorious and blessed 75 years of Cluny Convent, Malleswaram. Thank you, Madam and dear sisters. It is a coveted and memorable moment for all of us to felicitate and honor the sisters who have been responsible for holding the Cluny banner in the highest podium of our society. Dear sisters, please allow us the pleasure to honor you by some humble gestures to express our gratitude to you for all that you have done to see us celebrate this glorious Platinum Jubilee celebration of Cluny Convent, Malleswaram today. May I now request our Provincial, Reverend Sister Annis, to felicitate the chief guest, Mrs. Srividya Subramanian. Thank you, Madam. Thank you, Sister. Now I request our Superior and Correspondent, Sister Alfonsa, to felicitate Reverend Sister Annis, Provincial Superior, Cluny Convent, Southwest India. Thank you, dear sister. I now request our principal, Sister Janet, to felicitate Sister Angela. Sister Angela, our former provincial superior, has many laurels to her credit. Sister has held the position of Provincial of Cluny and has also rendered her service to Cluny Malleswaram as a headmistress of primary school. We take pride in your presence today, Sister. Thank you, dear sister. I now request our headmistress of primary school, Sister Jacinta Rego, to felicitate Sister Narcisa Sequeira, our former provincial superior. Sister Narcisa Sequeira has graced the post of provincial from 2013 to 2021. During Sister's tenure, the institution saw and experienced a very dynamic and motivated chief in whom the principles of Blessed Anne Marie Jaoui were deeply entrenched. Thank you, Sister. I now request our headmistress of special school, Sister Shala Mary, to do the honors and felicitate Sister Geraldine. Sister Geraldine has served Cluny Convent, Malleswaram in various capacities as superior and correspondent and principal from 1975 to 2017. Sister has held the Cluny Malleswaram banner flying high in its full grandeur for the longest tenure. Ladies and gentlemen, give Sister a big round of applause. Sister is a pride and honor of Cluny Convent, Malleswaram and remains so in the hearts of all her students and the parents alike. Hats off to you, dear Sister, for your dedicated services. All superlatives and our praises this evening will be minuscule when we talk about Sister's contribution to Cluny Malleswaram. Thank you, dear Sister. A thundering round of applause for Sister Geraldine. May I now request Sister Alfonsa to felicitate Sister Marie Therese. Sister Marie Therese served Cluny Convent, Malleswaram from the year 2002 to 2014. Sister is a true soldier, carrying our foundress Blessed Anne Marie Jaoui in her heart. The inspiration that she derived from our foundress fueled her dedicated services in Cluny Convent, Malleswaram. A big round of applause for her initiative in upgrading the school with ISC course in campus. This marked a new chapter in history of Cluny Malleswaram. For all the incredible and unmatched services rendered by you, dear Sister, to Cluny Convent, Malleswaram, thanks is too small a word, Sister. But yet we say, thank you, Sister. I now request our principal, Sister Janet, to felicitate Sister Elizabeth Kurian. Sister Elizabeth has served Cluny Convent, Malleswaram as a principal from the year 2014 to 2020. Sister Elizabeth, as her students remember, was a disciplinarian and a compassionate mother at heart. Thank you, dear Sister. I now request Sister Jacinta to felicitate Sister Jean-Marie. Sister Jean-Marie served as the superior and correspondent from the year 1999 to 2005. Sister is a humble and compassionate soldier of God, fully dedicated into the services of the society. Thank you, dear Sister. A big round of applause for Sister. I now request Sister Shala Mary to felicitate Sister Tiji. Sister Tiji rendered her services as the superior and correspondent of our school from the year 2017 to 2023. Her stint as the correspondent marked an able administration and strict deliverance of her duties. Thank you, dear Sister. Now I request Sister Alfonsa to felicitate Sister Melanie, who rendered her services as the headmistress of primary school. A big round of applause for Sister. Thank you, dear Sister. I now request Sister Janet to felicitate Sister Basil. Sister Basil has served as a headmistress of primary school for the longest tenure and took charge as a superior and correspondent as Sister continued in office as a headmistress. Thank you, dear Sister, for all your services rendered to Cluny, MALLESWARAM. Thank you, Sister. I now request Sister Jacinta Rego to felicitate Sister Laurencia. Sister Laurencia served as the headmistress of primary school, and Sister is known for her humility and simplicity coupled with strict administration. Thank you, dear Sister. I now request Sister Shala Mary to felicitate Sister Laila. Sister Laila held office of the headmistress of primary school. Sister is a crusader of the righteousness and was always spirited in her approach. Thank you, Sister. I now request Sister Janet to felicitate Sister Rosalia. Sister Rosalia served Cluny, MALLESWARAM as headmistress of the primary school from the year 1996 to 2007. The school remembers Sister for her simplicity, humbleness, and prayerfulness. Sister is a dedicated missionary in preach and practice. Sister has won the hearts of all the teachers and students with her prayers and childlike nature. A big round of applause for Sister. Thank you, dear Sister. Now I request Sister Jacinta Rego to felicitate Sister Margaret. Sister Margaret officiated as a superior and correspondent and as headmistress of primary school from the year 2005 to 2011. Sister is known for her loving and caring nature, building a very good bond with her teachers and students equally. Thank you, dear Sister. I now request Sister Shala Mary to felicitate Sister Virginie. Sister Virginie served as a headmistress of primary school from the year 2008 to 2011. And Sister is best remembered for her diction in her duties. Thank you, dear Sister. May I request Sister Alfonsa to felicitate Sister Lucina. Sister Lucina held the office of the headmistress of primary school from 2011 to 2022. Sister is a meticulous administrator and an ardent disciplinarian. Sister is a great mentor and a counselor. Sister is known to derive the best out of her teachers and her students. Her life itself is a living example for us teachers and for the students. Truly a motherly figure for all of us. Thank you, dear Sister. I now request Sister Janet to felicitate Sister Lindsay. Ladies and gentlemen, Cluny started the special school for the differently abled children in the year 1982. Sister Lindsay has served as the first headmistress of our special school. A big round of applause for Sister. Sister's skill set includes efficiency, caring, loving, and a promoter of patience, which is essential for the position Sister held. Once again, a big round of applause for Sister. Thank you, dear Sister. Now I request Sister Jacinta Rego to felicitate Sister Matilda. Sister Matilda has rendered her service as a headmistress of special school. Sister was very effective and competent in her duties. Sister is remembered for her simplicity, humbleness, and motherly love to her students. A big round of applause for Sister. Thank you, dear Sister. On behalf of the Cluny Old Students Association, we have Ms. Gayatri Lakshmi, the Vice President of COSA, who is here to express their appreciation and gratitude to the sisters for shaping and mentoring them to rise and face the world with confidence in true Cluny spirit. Here's Gayatri presenting a token of their love for Cluny sisters on behalf of all the members of COSA. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give all the members of COSA and the office bearers of COSA a big round of applause. Thank you, Gayatri, for that wonderful gesture on behalf of COSA. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give one more round of applause for Gayatri and all the office bearers and the COSA members? Thank you. With great reverence, we remember the other stalwarts who were unable to be present amongst us today and join us in the celebration. Sister Boniface, Sister Annette Ambat, Sister Catherine, Sister Colette. Sisters, we really miss your presence amidst us in this joyful celebration. Sisters, thank you for your prayers and blessings. Today we bask in the glorious heritage the sisters have left for us to enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show our happiness and appreciation to all the sisters on the dais, the luminaries of Cluny Convent, Malleswaram, with a thundering round of applause. Thank you, madam. Such a wonderful and humble gesture from you. Thankfulness is the beginning of gratitude. It is through the expression of gratitude for the present moment the spiritual dimension opens. As we rejoice and celebrate this great event, our overjoyed hearts pour its gratitude joyfully. And to express our gratitude, I now request Mrs. Shakila Stevens to propose the word of thanks.
The most beautiful way to start and end this day is with a grateful heart. A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and our beloved school community, it has been truly a magnificent day as we have come together to celebrate the 75th year of Platinum Jubilee of our beloved institution. It is with an immense joy and gratitude I stand before you to offer a heartfelt thanks on behalf of the entire school management. This special occasion has been made all the more spectacular by the efforts of so many, and I would like to take this time to express our deepest appreciation. I consider it a great privilege to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our most esteemed chief guest, Mrs. Srividya Subramanian, for gracing the event with your presence. Your eloquent and insightful speech has added a profound layer of meaning to our celebration. We are grateful to you, madam, for giving us your precious time in spite of your tight schedules. Thank you very much, ma'am. I quote, "A strong leadership is the foundation of true success." On that note, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to the guest of honor, our Provincial Superior, Reverend Sister Annis, for her unwavering and dedication and commitment. We truly appreciate your support and guidance to improve this institution. Your dynamic leadership and positive attitude have really helped us to pull us through. Thank you very much, sister. My sincere appreciations to our superior Sister Alfonsa, our principal Sister Janet, headmistress of the primary school Sister Jacinta Rego, headmistress of the special school Sister Shala Mary. Your most dedicated leadership and tireless efforts have played a pivotal role in educating young minds and shaping our school's journey over the years. We cannot forget the most valuable contributions of our reverend fathers, brothers, and sisters who have come all the way to grace and bless this wonderful occasion. Your spiritual guidance and unwavering support have been the cornerstone of our school's success. Our heartfelt thanks to the special invitees, parents, well-wishers, sponsors, and benefactors for being a wonderful support through the years. You have graced us with your presence today. Your belief in our school and your continued support is deeply appreciated. The past pupils are the report cards of us teachers. It is so fulfilling to see the seeds that we nurtured are bearing bountiful fruits today. I thank COSA office bearers and members for their commitments to Cluny that they have expressed through their noble gesture. Thank you, Ms. Gayatri Lakshmi, Ms. Niyati, and Ms. Purvaja, and all the COSA members for their unrelenting respect and commitment for Cluny. All the teachers of our school who involve themselves in various committees deserve appreciations for their meticulous planning and execution of the various programs. Your dedication and commitment towards the celebration is truly vibrant and memorable. Your attention to the detail and hard work towards the celebration is visually stunning. A special mention of gratitude goes to our technicians led by Mr. Santosh and his dedicated team for their technical expertise and support to ensure the smooth execution of our program today. Our music director, Mr. Prabhu, also deserves our deepest appreciation for touching the hearts and souls through the enchanting melodies on this joyous occasion. Our heartfelt thanks also extends to Mr. Varadaraj and his team who have adorned our surroundings with the breathtaking lightings and floral decorations, adding an extra layer of elegance to our event. Our sincere gratitude to Mr. Lawrence Miranda, the maestro behind our splendid school Souvenir. His dedication and passion has immortalized our journey. The pages reflect not just moments, but a journey of excellence. My heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Paul John for his pivotal role in printing our school calendar. Your commitment to ensuring a well-organized and informative schedule for the upcoming year is truly commendable. Our gratitude to the unsung heroes behind our school success are those working relentlessly behind the scenes. Your kindness and efforts have made a lasting impact. Thank you for being a driving force in celebrating this milestone. And also, my sincere thanks goes to our domestic staff who have been relentlessly paying attention to the cleanliness of the school campus. In closing, I want to acknowledge that it is the collective efforts of all these individuals and teams for making this day not just a celebration, but a heartfelt expression of our school's rich legacy and the values it stands for. So let's continue to cherish memories we have created today, and may the legacy of our most esteemed institution shine even brighter in the years to come. Thank you all for being a part of this momentous celebration. Thank you all once again.
Mrs. Shakila Stevens, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for all our dear sisters on the dais, for all the dedicated and hard work and the services rendered to Cluny Malleswaram. Once again, a big round of applause. Thank you. Dear sisters, may I request you to take your seats down the stage. Sisters, can we have a picture to cherish? So may I request all of you to please stand and pose for a lovely picture. Dear sisters, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, we are happy and proud to present to you the journey of 75 glorious years of Cluny Convent, Malleswaram, which will take you down the memory lane as you watch this documentary, which will now be presented.
Malleswaram is a well-planned locality in Bangalore, and Cluny Convent High School stands as a well-known landmark of this locality. The school has completed 75 glorious years of joy and blessings. Cluny Convent High School stands tall and aims to soar higher towards perfection. The platinum chimes that peel the skies of Cluny Convent High School resonate a saga of success. As the Cluny family crosses the threshold of 75 years of commitment, service, dedication, achievement, and sacrifice, it gratefully acknowledges the blessings showered with a sincere heart filled with gratitude and joy. The Cluny family lifts its hands in prayer for his constant guidance and continued blessings in the years to come. Anne-Marie Jubliee was born in France on 10th November 1779. She grew up to be a selfless, spiritual woman. In answer to God's call for serving mankind, she founded the congregation of the Sisters of St. Joseph of Cluny on 12th May 1807 to care for orphans, educate children, and work for human development. The dream of our foundress, Blessed Anne-Marie Jubliee, to reach across the ocean to serve the needy came true. And India is privileged to have the Cluny sisters doing excellent work in various fields. The Sisters of St. Joseph of Cluny made their presence in Karnataka thanks to the relentless and persevering efforts of a French missionary, Mary the Perpetual Succor. Our first community in Bangalore started with Sister Cecilia Kenny as its superior and Sister Joseph, Sister Regina, and Sister Jean-Françoise as members. Their efforts met with success and a bungalow was purchased in Malleswaram. Cluny Convent took shape on 5th November 1948, with Mother Cecilia being the first principal and superior. Ever since its humble beginnings, the school has been growing and has metamorphosed today as a premier institution known for its value-based education, infrastructure, and dedicated staff. The tiny sapling planted by our zealous pioneers have been well tended all through its growing years by the sisters, teachers, support staff, cooperation of students, support of parents, and many more unknown hands. 1st December 1948 saw the functioning of Cluny Convent School with Mother Cecilia Kenny as the first principal and superior. The school was a beautiful bungalow on the hillock. 4-year-old Prasan Balsley was the first student and she had the unique privilege of 4 nuns taking care of one little girl. A few days later, 2.5-year-old Arun Basak joined the school. The number of students kept increasing steadily. The school celebrated its first sports day on 20th December 1951 and the first Parents' Day in December 1953. In 1956, the Cluny Guide Company started with Mrs. Padma Nair as the first guide captain. During Sister Cecilia's regime, the school was recognized under the Anglo-Indian Code of Regulations in 1957. On 25th January 1958, Mother Joseph Walsh took charge of the community and school after the completion of the mandate of Sister Cecilia Kenny. In March 1958, the first batch of 3 students appeared for the Senior Cambridge School Certificate examinations. The number of pupils kept increasing, and the small rented building used for holding classes became insufficient. Efforts were made to utilize the existing premises for the construction of the school. On 17th January 1959, the foundation stone for the main school building was laid. On 6th June 1959, the middle school wing was inaugurated and the construction of the primary wing began. On 1st February 1960, the reign of administration was passed on from Mother Joseph to Mother Lawrence Keenan, who served as principal till 1968 and tended the growing school. there was a surge in enrollments and assets of the school. Cluny Old Students Association, COSA, took its birth under the able leadership of Mother Lawrence. On 5th March 1969, Mother Philomena Cavey took charge as principal. Under her regime, in 1973, silver bells chimed for the school and the celebrations were held with great pomp and show. A large-scale sports meet was presided over by Mother General, Mother Renee Wandham from Paris. Sister Geraldine Kallimkal took over as principal in June 1975 and held this post till 1999. Sister Geraldine has the distinction of being the longest-serving principal of Cluny, Malleswaram. On 10th November 1979, the school celebrated the bicentenary of our foundress, Blessed Anne-Marie Jaubé, and had grand-scale celebrations were held at the town hall in Bangalore. Under the able leadership of Sister Geraldine, the Opportunity School was opened to cater to the needs of specially abled children on 2nd June 1982. It was a modest beginning with 3 boys and 4 girls. The year 1998 was a major milestone as 50 golden years passed by in the annals of Cluny, Malleswaram. The credit for steering the school from silver to golden years goes to Sister Geraldine. Under Sister's able leadership, the Golden Jubilee Hall was constructed to commemorate 50 years of the school's existence. In keeping up with the expansion of the school, innovative ways and means were devised for the betterment of the staff and students. A need for a student councillor was felt and a councillor was appointed by Sister Geraldine. On 2nd June 1999, Sister Geraldine handed over the light to Sister Catherine, who took over as principal. National Institute of Open Schooling was started in the year 2000 to help the students of the Opportunity School to complete the secondary course. The computer labs were upgraded. The traditional handwritten report cards gave way to printed report cards. Sister Marie Therese took over as principal in June 2002. Carrying on the mission of her predecessors, Sister Marie Therese added sections to classes to accommodate the increasing influx of students and enrich the facilities in the school. The year 2008 marked another milestone in the history of Cluny, Malleswaram, as the glitter of gold paved the way to the sparkle of diamonds. The year also marked the bicentenary celebrations of the foundation of the congregation. A grand presentation of a sound and light program on the life and mission of our foundress, Blessed Anne-Marie Jaubé, was put up on the school campus. The special school completed 25 years and the event was celebrated very grandly. On 14th December 2011, a special ceremony was held for the blessing of the new school building for the ISC block. On 17th May 2012, the school received permission to start the ISC stream. In 2012, smart classes and the public announcement system was installed. The growth in technology saw the growth in infrastructure in the school. Sister Mary Therese handed over the light to our new principal, Sister Elizabeth Kurian. CCTV cameras were installed in the school. SMEPS education became a part of the curriculum in 2015 to provide an all-round development to the students. The library received a facelift and the computers were installed in the library. The whole world was caught unaware as the COVID-19 pandemic crippled the education system in 2020. It was at this time that Sister Janet took over as principal on 1st June 2020, amidst a challenging situation as the pandemic had caused shocks to the system, with schools being forced to shut down. Sister Janet handled the situation by taking steps to give her staff adequate training and confidence to take on the new challenges by initiating online classes. Resuming partial offline classes and then complete offline classes in January 2022 was a big sigh of relief. The opening of the preschool in the year 2022 was a welcome initiative for many young parents. The first batch of 30 students with skilled trained teachers was a great success. On 17th October 2022, the Cluny Old Students Association General Body Meeting was held after a gap of 15 years, and new office bearers were selected. The main school gate got a beautiful facelift. The regime of Sister Janet marks a milestone as the school is all set to celebrate its Platinum Jubilee. 4th November 2022 ushered in the official inauguration of the Platinum Jubilee year by our General Counsellor, Sister Teresa Rai. The school wore a festive look, and the Platinum Jubilee year was abuzz with a maze of enjoyable inter-school activities like colouring, sketching, painting, rangoli, dance, music, and sports activities. As the curtains fall on 2023 to 2024, we can look back with a sense of achievement and contentment because we have left an enduring Cluny's imprint for posterity. We thank the Almighty for His marvels and pray to our foundress, Blessed Anne-Marie Jawe, to intercede for us. The present management, staff, and students of Cluny Malleswaram bow their heads to the pioneers, teachers, past and present, the domestic staff, and many unknown hands who are responsible for what Cluny Convent High School is today. May the Platinum celebrations lead to the centenary celebrations, for nothing but the sky is the limit.
That was truly a nostalgic journey for all of us. Let's credit this moment with a round of applause. Thank you. At every instance in the lives of Clunyites, Blessed Anne-Marie Jawe is revered, remembered, rejoiced, and celebrated with utmost devotion. These little students, in their vibrant voices, echo the glories of Cluny Convent as they present the Jubilee song.
We
as to how the society looks down upon people with disability, scorn at deformity, have racist attitude towards color, caste, and creed. Here is a portrayal of a person who's facing the wrath of the society and is struggling with his situation. Then there appears the divine hand who encourages him to perform in spite of his setbacks. Here are the students from LKG to 12th presenting the musical skit titled Celebrating Humanity.
For what?
For my birthday!
You what?
My birthday! Look, Daddy, few of my friends from school and teachers have come to wish me too.
Wow! I see that.
Daddy, come, let me introduce you to everyone here. She's Anna. She's Jenny. Meet Grace. She's my best friend. And she is Sister Jean and Sister Florence.
Hello, children. Glad to have you all here. Hello, Sister Jean. Good evening, Sister Florence.
Carolyn is a lovely child. It is a great pleasure to be with her on her special day.
That's absolutely wonderful, Sister. Your presence would mean a lot to her.
Carolyn, always remember that for every day of your life, there is someone taking care of you. And may God continue to hold you in His gentle hands and bring you peace. Wish you a very, very happy birthday, dear. Thank you, sisters.
Okay, darling. So, I do have a present, but not just any present. Oh no, the most amazing birthday present ever. This is a wishing machine, you know. You can tell it all your wishes and it keeps them safe until they come true. Even if you forget them, they're always there.
Huh? Wow! Can I tell a wish?
Step right. Go ahead.
I wish to meet Santa Claus.
That's a good wish.
Daddy, I wish for ballet slippers.
Hey, that's a good wish too.
What's your wish, Mommy?
Yeah. Good morning. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, John. What? Huh. That'll do. Okay.
Sir, Phineas Taylor Bernard. If I may, sir?
Yes, come in.
I believe I have skills and ideas that go well beyond punching numbers into an adding machine. Well, I've read about this German fellow who's developed a glider that can take a man in the air, sir. Isn't that amazing? I mean, if you were to apply that to this business, it would be revolutionary.
Mr. Bernard, I'm sorry to say we're in deep trouble.
Bankrupt? I thought the company had a dozen trading ships.
Yes, at the bottom of the South China Sea. Typhoon sank them all. I'm afraid to say, but you're all dismissed.
What?
You're home early?
And until further notice.
Well, I didn't think you were long for that job.
Or any job, apparently.
That's what makes a life together so exciting.
Sylvia, this isn't the life I promised you.
But I have everything I want.
What about the magic?
You are the magic.
What do you mean?
Yes, Bernard, the magic is inside you. Don't be disappointed because you lost your job. Your confidence, your ideas and thoughts are the real magic. I am with you always. You always dreamt of having a museum, didn't you?
A museum? Well, that was just a dream.
Yes, my dear. Why not? How about we go to the convent and request them for their prayers and wisdom?
You really think that would help?
Of course.
I don't know. I'm just confused.
I'm sure God will answer all our doubts and confusion. We can bring everything to Him together in prayer.
Okay, if you say so. Let's go.
Hello, Sister Jean. Hello, Sister Florence.
A very good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Bernard. It's nice to see you here. How are you doing?
Not really well, sister.
I lost my job. Now I don't know. What do I do? This is not the life I promised for Sylvia and my daughters. I tried to find some other job to make both ends meet, but there's rejection everywhere.
I have lost hope. Yes, sister, he is feeling very dejected. He always dreamt of having a museum. I really want him to live his dreams. I have faith in Almighty.
Indeed, faith is unseen but felt. Faith is strength when we feel we have none. Faith is hope when all seems lost. Through hard work, perseverance, and faith in God, you can live your dreams. And whatever you ask in prayer, you will receive if you have faith. Yes, come let us pray to the Almighty together.
Our Father everlasting, the all-creating one, God Almighty, through your Holy Spirit, conceiving Christ the Son, Jesus our Savior. I believe in God our Father, I believe in Christ the Son, I believe in the Holy Spirit, our God is three in one. I believe in the resurrection, that we will rise again, for I believe in the name of Jesus. Our judge and our defender suffered and crucified. Forgiveness is in you. Descended into darkness, you rose in glorious light. Forever seated high. I believe in God our Father, I believe in Christ the Son, I believe in the Holy Spirit, our God is three in one. I believe in the resurrection, that we will rise again, for I believe in the name of Jesus. I
After working very hard, Bernard manages to open a new museum with financial support from the bank. The family is excited to see the inauguration of the museum.
Wow! Bernard's Museum of Curiosities! What kind of museum is it?
A place to be transported. A place where people can see things they have never seen before.
Huh?
Let's go.
That's figures.
Yeah, they are all the rage in Europe. Look, Marie Antoinette with the Soto. Napoleon. Come here, children. See, you've already met some of the most famous folks in history, but they're not all wax.
See? And
This is a 10-ton bull straight from the plains of Africa. And look at that, the tallest giraffe in the world.
Whoa! Can I climb up its leg?
Absolutely not. Okay, now I know how it looks.
If you didn't, I'd be worried.
I mean, it just needs a little work, but
the loan has to be paid back every month?
Oh yeah, we're gonna pay. We just need customers.
Hundreds of them.
We're gonna get them. Let's go out and get the crowd. Welcome to the Barnard Museum. It is 1 hour of your time, sir, but it will change your life. We have shows every hour. I love your dress, ma'am. Sure, faint heart, but I can tell you are going to love it. Half price for anyone who's wearing a hat. Ho ho! That's you, sir. Welcome to the Barnard Museum.
Welcome! Tickets! Tickets! There are tickets here. We're selling them. Please enjoy the show. Tickets! Tickets! There are tickets here. We're selling them. Tickets! Tickets! There are tickets here. We're selling them. Please enjoy the show.
Lots of garbage. A total waste of time. It's rubbish. Boring. I don't like the show. It's so boring. That's rubbish.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Barnard. I am sure it is a wonderful museum.
Oh, good evening, sister. However, doesn't look like it's wonderful. Not a man seems to be interested in watching. The museum has crashed even before inauguration. I tried so hard to fulfill my dream, but now I don't have a job nor an audience to watch my museum. I am good for nothing. I have failed yet again.
No, Mr. Barnard. Success is on the same road as failure. Success is just a little further down the road. Always remember that failure is an event, not a person. Today you might have failed, but tomorrow it will change. Never lose hope.
Yes, Barnard, we are all there with you. Don't get disappointed. Let us try again tomorrow.
Believe in yourself and the rest will fall into place. Have faith in your own abilities. Work hard and there is nothing you cannot accomplish.
I think you have too many dead things in your museum, Daddy.
Do you?
She's right. You need something alive. Something sensational.
That's a big word.
It's your word. Something that isn't stuffed. Like a mermaid. Or a unicorn. Unicorns aren't real. Well, mermaids aren't real either.
change. Surrender offers rest, but I die for peace. Don't need your protection, don't need no shield. Now watch me bleed, now watch me bleed, now watch me bleed, now watch me bleed. The winds of life are blowing, it brings doubt like rain, but I would roar like thunder, and now it's storm like hail. Rise and fall, both beckoning, both offer change. But I need a bowl of lightning and embrace the pain, embrace the pain, embrace the pain. Now watch me bleed, now watch me bleed, now watch me bleed, now watch me bleed. Not an option, I will not just survive. Freedom is near, I choose to thrive. I will live full force, never on my knees. I will smash the door if I can't find the keys. I will not back down, I will not yield. Just like William Wallace, I need no shield. I'm not the same, I am not the same. I am not the same, I am not the same, I'm different, I am not the same, yeah. I am not the same, I am not the same, I am not the
Why don't you put up an ad? And I'm sure you will find something very interesting. Never lose hope. Just when you think it's over, God sends you a miracle.
Bernard puts up an ad for hiring unique characters everywhere in the market. Everyone reads it, and his ad gets a very good response from all over the country.
I'm still holding on to everything that's dead and gone. I don't wanna say goodbye, 'cause this one is forever. La 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 la
Oh my God! Who's that singing? Such a lovely voice. It's you, isn't it?
Yes, sir. I'm the unfortunate one.
Why do you say so? But why are you hiding your face?
It's the curse.
Never mind. And what is your name?
My name's Letty.
Listen, Letty. Outer beauty attracts, but inner beauty captivates. You are so talented, blessed, extraordinary. You are definitely in.
hiding there? Come into the light, boy.
Hey, what did you just say? Did you just call me a boy? I'm not a boy, I'm a man! A man! Say it!
A man.
My name is Charles. Say it! Say my name!
Charles, I'm sorry.
I'm 22 years old, and don't you dare call me a boy! I'm a man! A man!
Charles, I think I see a soldier. No, a general riding across the stage with a sword and a gun.
Will they salute me?
Yes, indeed, Charles. Welcome. Next. Holy moly, you are tall. Very tall. And what is your name, sir?
My name's Daniel.
Daniel, how's the weather up there?
It is too hot. There is no AC. And very bright with many lights. And I also see many short people here.
Hey, did you just call me short?
Yes, indeed you are.
How dare you? Well, since the weather's so nice up there, I hope you have a sunstroke and die.
Well, I hope you trip over a stone and die.
I'm gonna take an axe and cut off your feet.
Are you even sure? 'Cause you're barely the size of an axe.
You're gonna regret this, boy.
Hey,
you are so...
Calm down. I think you both should apologize to each other.
No.
Okay. Daniel, could you look at the audience and tell me if they're all enjoying the show?
Yes, I can see many are enjoying the show, but some of them at the back are distracted with their phones.
Well then, I think we should try harder.
Yes.
I am surely counting on you, tall guy.
You can totally count on me.
Next, please.
Hello, it's me, Henry.
Whoa! Can I just ask how heavy you are? Do you have a number for that?
I prefer not to say, but...
Just between you and me.
250 kilos.
What was that? 350 kilos, you said?
Okay, 350 kilos it is.
You know what? You are so fat that you don't need the internet.
Huh?
You are already worldwide. So, who's next?
Hello, Mr. Bernard. I saw your posters in the market. They say you're looking for some unique characters.
Yes, sister. Indeed. I am looking for unique people with talent.
Well, we thought we can help you.
Oh, yes. Can you?
We have brought some talent with us here. Would you like to meet them?
Yes, sure. Please, call them. Hello, everyone. So, let me start with you. What is your good name?
Hello, Mr. Bernard. I am Violet.
Violet? Interesting.
Well, Violet is just my name. Don't go by the color.
So what do you do, Miss Violet?
Well, let me show you.
Oh wow, that's wonderful. Amazing. Bravo, bravo. You know what? When you perform, there will be no lights.
Huh? But how would the audience see me?
Aha! That's a surprise. When you perform, you are not violet, but you will be ultraviolet. You will glow in the dark. Next, please.
He is Andrew, Mr. Bernard.
Hello, Mr. Bernard.
Welcome, Andrew. So, what is your talent?
Colors. Colors are the smiles of nature.
And the fastest painter, Mr. Bernard.
Paint your days in the hues of your heart.
Choose the crayons of your actions. Choose the crayons of your actions. Pick the brushes of your choice. Determination, perseverance, and ambition.
Well said, sister. He is the color of our show. Next, please. Young lady, you. Yes, you. Tell me something about yourself.
Good evening, Mr. Bernard. I'm Bernice.
Good evening, Bernice. So, what do you do?
I play instruments.
Instruments? I can't see anything here. Oh, so you play invisible instruments? I'm curious. Bring it on.
Okay.
Savior, you have saved a lot of my money. Otherwise, I would have invested to get a trumpet, guitar, drums, keyboards, flutes, etc., etc., etc. You are definitely in, girl. Welcome, Bernice.
Thank you, Mr. Bernard.
This is getting better and better. What do we have in the box, boy?
Definitely.
Whoa!
Whoa! What's the winner of the box? Run, everyone! Run! Whoa! Is that an elephant?
Come on, let's open the box and see what we have.
Oh my God!
Wow! You are so beautiful.
Hello, thank you for the compliment.
Is that your real voice, or are you still mimicking?
This is the gift of God. She can mimic any sound on this planet.
Wow, that's great. Then you are definitely in.
Oh, sorry. I'm Lisa. I got late. I was like coming and it started raining and then I had to wait. I told them in a hurry, but they were like, they can't do anything. And I was so angry and I was like...
Lisa, you are the greatest joker.
Oh, am I? Wow.
Yes, indeed, you are.
You saw the audition. So nice. You were amazing. I think I got so excited.
Now, let's plan for something mind-boggling. There's a lot on our plate. Take a shot, but make it your best. Let's roll the blade. While Bernard and his team are preparing for their first show on the other side of the town.
You don't make up for your sins in church. You do it in the streets. You do it at home. The rest is bullshit. And you know it. You need more than guts to be a gangster.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying in chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of the nights living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of the nights living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my tin in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me, why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. kitchen, but I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. They've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me?
Boss, there is something going on right under your nose, right on your street. Happens to be some museum kind of rubbish. Thought you might be interested.
What? On my ground? Without my consent? Let's go!
Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, we spin entertainment and value for your money. You have all the rights to cheer, clap, whistle, and enjoy the world's first Bernard Museum of Curiosities.
enjoy a show? Did you see them clapping? I was so nervous.
Oh, I was sweating. It has been years having come out in public.
For the first time, I was in front of so many people.
Well, I noticed some people at the back. They didn't seem quite happy.
You are right. Look at this. This is bad. Burnout, criminal, degrading a circus.
Criminal? Degrading? A circus?
Shame of the city? It says Mr. Bernard's reputation as a purveyor of the offensive and indecent.
Offensive and indecent?
Yes, shame of the city. And that's what we are.
I don't believe in this review. Neither do I want all of you to. I know the world has been cruel to you. But you know what? Being worthy is not something you earn. It's something you recognize and believe in. So guys, you need to believe in yourself and the world will believe in you. In this newspaper, take every word that hurt you as a lesson. And with every lesson, make yourself better, guys. Oh, by the way, I like the word circus.
What?
Let's use it. Reprint this review in every paper. Half-price tickets to anyone who brings it in.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna stand flat, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. I'm gonna stand flat, gonna drown them out.
This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat of drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apology. This is me.
But a group of freaks! Somebody messes in my street, I'm gonna mess with him! Take your jokers away, or we will! Or we will! Or we will! You're gonna protect the bearded lady? Such a big beard! Look at this fat guy! This tiny man, I can just pick him up and throw away. He will go flying.
Hey, put me down! Put me down! Ouch! You will regret this, boy.
Look at her. Or him.
Or him!
Quiet! We don't want your kind. Take your jokers and get out of this place.
Get out of this place!
Get out of this place! Hey! Hey! That's enough! That's enough! Inside! All of you! Get out of here! Everything you're selling is unworthy and fake!
Unworthy and fake! Unworthy and fake!
That's right! You freak! You all are fake!
You all are fake! You all are fake!
That's quite enough, sir! Please! Leave! Cowards! This is not over, you freak! We will come back! Come on, boys! We will see them later! We will see them later! We will be back!
What happened, Mr. Bernard?
Well, they want my team to go away from here. They've threatened us. How dare they call them as freaks?
What you are doing is a noble work, Mr. Bernard, and not everyone will understand it. World does not accept the change easily.
Why can't they see the immense talent these people have?
They may not see it today, but one day they will.
However, always remember that perseverance is a great element and a key to success. When you do good to others, you can expect the same. No matter nobody acknowledges it, there is a God who will reward your hard work.
Bernard's Circus. The show continues. Bernard wants to take the team on a world tour. He believes that this talent should be showcased worldwide. But how? Who will help him? Does he have a hope? Let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen,
thank you for being such a lovely audience. And now, please join your hands together for A Wonderful Mind by James, Ethan, and Gabriel.
Undoubtedly amazing performance by each one of you. Great performance, kids.
Thank you, sir.
Yay! Yes! Good job, guys. Let's go. Let's go.
That was brilliant. By the way, I'm Phineas Taylor Bernard.
I believe I might have heard of you.
Oh well, if you've heard about me, I must be doing something right. Miss Linda, let me get to the point. I'd like you to be the showstopper of my show. And if you agree, I'll make you the most famous and rich singer in the entire world.
Money? Listen, I give most of my earnings to orphans and widows.
That's brilliant. Voice of a nightingale, heart of an angel. I mean, the press will go crazy for that story.
I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand. Will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough. Never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough. Never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never, never, never enough, never, never, never enough for me, for me, for me. For me.
Bernard sets the stage for Miss Linda along with this talented circus artist. They globetrotter with successful shows, winning accolades with the media and the public. Everything seems to be going well, but something is not well backstage.
The crowd went crazy to my song. Did you guys ever see such a crowd before I came?
Well, you are indeed a very good singer. Our Letty sings very well too.
Wait, what? So, you're comparing me
to this bearded lady? How dare you?
No, that's not what he meant. But before you, Letty sang in our shows, and the crowd loved her.
Crowd? You call those people as crowd? For the first time, you had all the elite and the rich coming to watch our show. Did you think they came here to watch you freaks? Well, they came to watch me.
Linda, we are not freaks.
Aha! So you say. Then why do you think Bernard brought me here? Well, because you guys were nothing without me.
Does Bernard really think so?
No, I don't believe that. She is talking nonsense.
I'm not nonsense. You are all. This audience you see here, they have come to watch me. You all are fake. I am the real talent of the show. If I leave this show, your show will be nothing but a street act.
We are not fake. We were always good. Maybe the so-called elite crowd did not come, but the people who came left happy and smiling. And that was not a street act. You get it, Miss Linda?
In fact, you are fake. A fake! I saw your post on Instagram giving your earnings to widows and orphans. Now I know. Oh, now I know. All you do is a publicity stunt. You use audience mercy to promote your talent. You are nothing but a selfish, self-centered, egocentric, mediocre singer. You are fake. You are fake.
How dare you? Okay. Now I will show you my true colors. I will bring you all down to your knees. And this is the end of your sidey circus.
Hi, everyone. What's going on here?
I am leaving your show right here, right now. I don't want to be a part of this worthless team.
No, we have a tour coming up. Tickets are already sold. You can't leave like this. Linda! No! Oh no, I'm into huge losses. The investors will kill me. What will I do now?
Bernard, the goons are breaking the counters, destroying the publicity material and hurting our artists. We need help.
Oh my God! Hurry! They are breaking our stage!
Run, let's go. We can't let this happen.
Everyone, stay close! Is everyone okay? The animals!
Yeah, they have set them free. All animals are gone.
What? No! Hey! Everyone, run outside!
You can't go in there. Letty! Charles!
Oh my God! Sylvia!
Bernard! Oh my God, are you all right?
Daddy, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Sylvia, please take the girls out safe.
Stay back, please.
Daddy!
Everything is gone. The money, the tickets, the stage, the lights, the sound, the people, all of it. I'm so sorry, guys.
Calm down, Bernard. Calm down. You just don't get it. Our own families were ashamed of us, hid us inside our whole lives.
Then you pull us out of the shadows. And now you're giving up on us too.
Maybe it was just about making a buck.
But you gave us the real family.
You are our strength.
And the circus? That was our home.
But we have lost everything. What can we do now?
We want our home back! We want our home back! We want our home back!
I saw the sun begin to dim, felt the way the wind blow cold. A man learns who's there for him when the glitter fades and the walls won't hold. 'Cause from then on, what remains can only be what's true. If all was lost, there's more I gained, 'cause it led me back to you. From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, what's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. Tonight, let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on. I drank champagne with kings and queens. The politicians praised my name. But those are someone else's dreams, the pitfalls of the man I became. For years and years, I chased that cheers, the crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember who all this was for. And from now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, what's waited till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight.
Let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, from now on. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and
and we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. From now on, home again. From now on, home again.
Bernard approaches all the banks for a loan to put up a show. Does he get the loan? Let's see. Bank said no?
Empathetically, repeatedly, I don't think there's a banker left in the country I can fool into loaning me more money. So, I am really sorry to disappoint you all.
Oh, now what will happen to everyone? You brought light into their lives, and now will they go back into darkness?
Daddy, here, please take this. I have my savings and I love everyone in the circus. Can you please rebuild it? There are so many kids who love to watch this. I am sure when you rebuild this, you will be the greatest showman on this planet.
Oh my God. Thank you, sweetie. But it's all over now.
No, Bernard, it cannot be over. I always enjoyed watching your show. You can't lose hope.
I am glad I could bring a smile on your face, Mr. Smith. But now, I am really sorry.
Remember who you are, Bernard. Don't compromise for anyone for any reason. You are the child of Almighty.
Maybe this is the Almighty God's wish. Maybe this is the end.
Have faith in God. God never said that the journey would be easy.
Yes, Bernard, and we're all there with you in your journey.
You believed in each one of them. Every person is unique, loved by God. You brought them together and showed to the world their potential. They deserve to be respected in the society. Not physical appearance, but what's inside matters a lot. What you have been doing is nothing but celebration of humanity.
I do believe in each one of them. But today, I have nothing left to give anymore. I don't see any door open now, sister. How will I keep faith if all doors are shut?
Faith, prayer, and hard work can never fail.
Yes!
Bernard, I think your prayers are answered.
Philip, my childhood friend.
Sister Florence and Sister Jean informed about your plight. Bernard, my friend, you have showcased all kinds of talent in your show, and I'm proud of it. Indeed, it is a celebration of humanity. I would like to support your venture. Partners.
Wow! Looks like we're back. Thank you, everyone, for standing by me in thick and thin. Without your support, I really don't know what I would have done. Sister Jean and Sister Florence, I really want to extend my heartfelt thanks to you both. You motivated me, whenever I lost hope in my life. Your words, perseverance, and hard work are the key to success, has been my driving factor all through the journey of my life. It is because of these words that I am here today and ready to start all over again. So now, come on team, we have a lot of work to do. Let's roll the blades again!
Yay! Do it!
Bernard and his team works very hard and creates not only a tent, but a stage for a special team with a special platform. Celebrating humanity!
It's everything you ever want. It's everything you ever need. And it's here in front of you.
Difference by being like everyone else.
Runaways are running the line. Possible comes true. Take it
Well done, children. Audience, hope you enjoyed our show, Celebration of Humanity. I would like to call upon our students who gave their voices for this show. Bernard, Leah. For Sylvia, Celine, John. For Carolyn, Prinisha. For Helen, Charvi. Sister Jean, Chandana. Sister Florence, Sadir. Mr. Smith, Samiksha. Letty, Karen. Charles, Raksha Anand. For Daniel, Pushti. For Henry, Janya. Violet, Serena. For Bernice, Janya. Andrew, Janya. Timothy, Janya. And the Linda character, Pushti. The Dawn character, Karen. Philip, Ashlyn. And for the Goons characters, Jill. A very special mention of our school, a passed out student, Irene Maria Daniel, who lent a voice for the Oprah song, and Linto David, who gave his voice for the motivation song. Well done, children. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the wonderful performance which conveyed to us how we can celebrate humanity in spite of the storms of life. We have just one life to live, so let's celebrate.
The marvelous performances of Celebrating Humanity, which has enthralled us today, would not have been possible without the creative genius of our choreographer, Mr. Janardhan, and his talented team. Your choreography has added a vibrant and rhythmic element to our festivities. Your contribution to this milestone event is incredible and truly appreciated. Thank you very much, sir.
A befitting tribute to any grand function culminates with an anthem. This Platinum Jubilee celebration draws to an end with a school anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, may I request you to please stand up as the primary choir sings the school anthem. Thank you, one and all. Thank you, one and all. And have a wonderful night. Thank you. Good night.